Hello, everybody. This is Doc. Today, I'm going to try to liberate the hard drive out of this Seagate Backup Plus hub. This is a really good external drive. It was $115 at Costco on sale for 5 terabytes. That's wild crazy. $115 for 5 terabytes. Storage is getting cheap. So still, it makes me wonder why people don't back up their shit. It's just kind of crazy at this point. Anyway, so what I need this for is I have a Drobo down there in the corner off camera, which you can't see, and I was kind of running out of space. I need to add a drive. Buying a bare drive, they were more expensive. This was a great deal to get 5 terabytes for $115. This is basically what was going to cost me for a 3 terabyte drive if I bought it as a internal drive. So let's get this open and liberate it. A couple of tools. First thing you need, razor blade, which I already used to take it out of Costco's obnoxious blister pack, which is basically designed for removing fingers. So I'm going to see if I can get this out. I'll do my best not to hit the microphone and make you guys deaf. If you hear any abrupt changes in sounds, I mean I edited out the part. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. There's the hard drive. Nice documentation. And it comes with a power supply. Now, even if you're going to do what I do and use these just as a Drobo drive, keep the power supply. I tell you why. Most external drives use the same basic power supply, voltage, and whatnot. So keep these around, because 9 times out of 10, if you have one of these and it failed prematurely, it's almost always these little cheap, like $4 power supplies they ship them with. So just kind of keep it around. I normally make a little note and say that it came with the Seagate Backup Plus. But if I check the specs here, this old man trait. Yes, 12 volt, 1.5 amps. They're normally somewhere between 12 volt, 1 amp to about 12 volt, 4 or 5 amps. And yeah, they basically all work the same. They're relatively interchangeable. Anyway, this is what the drive looks like. Wait, this one didn't actually have the hub thing, so this is going to be easier. So anyway, pop this off. Here's the drive. Little blue thing on the bottom. And what you need to get in here is a set of spudgers. This is one designed for doing window tint. They cost about $8-9 on Amazon. This is a old paint scraper. These work, but whenever you're opening a drive, you want to be careful that there's no electronics that you might cut. In this case, I know that this is well inset about yo far, and you can kind of guess that because it's a 5 1/4 inch drive, and this guy's about 6.5 inches wide. And then this one is a really nice flat one that I normally use for taking stuff off the 3D printer. So anyway, stick the spudger in there and just break these tabs. You just kind of separate them. That one's a little wimpy. Let's try the thicker one. And you just want to be careful not to lose any fingers on the way out. I'm probably never going to use this case for anything else other than what I'm using it for. But you hear that tab open? That's one side. Come over to the back. And that second one pops right off. Get all the way around to the end. Stick a finger in there. It's going to hurt just a little bit, but not too much. Boom. In seconds, you got this open. You're probably not going to leave me around your locked car. Anyway, so now that that guy's open, there's little rubber things in here that kind of hold it in place. Just kind of slide them out. The back one is a little tricky because of the power supply. But in the end, it all pops right out. Here's the rubber case. Just sit that on the ground. Take off the little rubber protector dudes. And then you realize you forgot to bring a Phillips screwdriver. So you yell into the other room and say, "Hey, Topher, bring the red rubber screwdriver right next to that paintbrush." Red, your hand is touching it. No. Yeah, that guy. You should have these things prepared, or at least have a Topher. Thanks, Toph.
Not Gopher.
Oh, yeah. He said Topher, not Gopher. whatever. It's close enough. A couple magnets to keep screws. Anyway, unscrew these guys. I'm not even going to bother to format this because the Drobo will format it automatically when I stick it in. But almost done. Just unscrew these real quick. Last one. And Viola, in less than about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, you have a brand new serial ATA 5TB drive that you can stick in a Drobo or Synology or some other NAS system. So once I slide this in, the Drobo will automatically reconfigure itself, and I'll have another 5 terabytes of storage online for all of these great videos and my podcast, which you can find at solid.fm. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, be sure to leave a like, share it with your friends. Don't be ashamed. But I'm always here to help. If you have any straight technical questions, you can find me all over the internets under Doc Rock, like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Just send me a direct message and I'll try to answer your tech questions for you. Once again, thank you guys for watching. See you again soon. Aloha.